You.
We're glad you're here. We're happy to be together. I'm with a good friend of mine. His name is Murilo. Maciel. He is a missionary, and he doesn't just travel, he is a traveler. He is on a journey with God. He's going to the nations. He's taking people with him. He's training people, releasing people. He's doing amazing stuff. This guy's been in more than 25 nations. God is using him powerfully to help raise up the generation that wants to obey God radically. He has a ministry called Radical Obedience, and that's really what he's about. So I have this really interesting question for you. And my question for you, Murilo, is this. If you could speak to the whole entire church globally, on screens, iPads, even on Android tablets, what would you say if you had 3 minutes to talk to the whole entire church globally and it was being translated into their direct dialect? What would you say?
Well, what I could say to the church, by being to many different nations and hearing and seeing and being there in places where people have not talked about it, what God is doing. What I can say is be encouraged. Jesus is winning. Christ is going to places. We've seen the gospel going to places where it has never been before. Every day, thousands of people are getting to know the Lord worldwide, everywhere. In Iran, in Pakistan, in Afghanistan, in the middle, the countryside of Africa. Indigenous tribes are having the Bible translated into their languages. People are getting to see the power of the gospel, people being impacted. There's revival being spread out, not just here in the States or in Latin America, but in Europe. There's churches with 60,000 members. There's in South Korea churches with 700,000 members. In China, there's churches all over, the underground churches. In North Korea, where the church faces so much persecution, there's thousands of underground churches there, and we never lose a battle. Jesus is winning. The media is trying to show one thing, that it's only catastrophe, only bad things happening. But you know what? We should not listen and put the media as the spokesperson to us of the truth. The truth is what Jesus said, and He's winning, and the gospel is being preached to the whole world, and we should be encouraged about what God is doing.